Muhammad, peace be upon his soul. The greatest of prophets, Islam was his only goal.
We live in a shallow society where, you judge people by how good looking you are. You're good looking, but good look, only skin deep. But if that is what you're looking at, then is there anybody's looks who could compare with the looks of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam? Jabir radiallahu anhu mentions, I saw the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam on the night of a full moon. And I looked at the face of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and I looked at the full moon. And I looked at the face of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and then I looked at the full moon. But then I looked at his face again, and I looked at the full moon. He said, I swear by Allah, the face of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam was more radiant and more beautiful than the full moon. Do you know what the story? Tell your children this story tonight of Zulaykha is. Zulaykha was the wife of the Aziz. She was an honorable woman, and she fell in love with Yusuf alayhi salatu wasalam, who was a slave. And the news spread around that she was infatuated with this slave. So the other honorable women started saying, how did she fall in love with him? So she gathered all the women and she gave them an apple. And she said, cut the apple. And whilst they were cutting the apple, she told Yusuf alayhi salatu wasalam to walk past. The Prophet ﷺ said Yusuf ﷺ was given half of the beauty of humanity. And when he walked past, they saw his beauty. They were so immersed in his beauty. Whilst they were cutting the apple, they cut through their fingers and they did not even feel the pain. Aisha radiallahu anha mentions, if the women of Zulaykha had seen my Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam, they would have cut their hearts and felt no pain.